This Felix. Felix has bad ankle. And
Yeah.
let's see, we started back in June, I think, with our first injection, and then on to stem cells, and now follow up PRP. And tell me where you were. You're a farmer. You raise cranberries, so you have very active, intense physical demands, and you just finished harvest season,
I
which you
did.
did like an 8 week or so, pretty much 18-hour days harvesting and all the work associated with that. And so tell us where you began, where you were. You were just telling me about what it was like to walk across a parking lot when you first came in.
Yeah. I have. I was desperate basically when I started. My ankle, I had severe osteoarthritis, and my foot had turned sideways, and it was very painful to walk. Um, it had been coming up for about a decade or something that I noticed it, and it had gotten really, really acute, and I had severe mobility problems. It was complicated by the fact that I had arthritis in my knee. I decided to go for a full knee replacement, and then just my traditional surgery, and then the only thing the surgeons offered me with this thing was a ankle fusion, which would have made um, it would have eliminated a lot of the activities that I do for enjoyment, like skiing or hiking, and it made my work more difficult. So I opted for this. I had moderate expectations. I was hoping for a reduction in pain and maybe some increase in function. And it's been like 4 or 5 months now, and it's exceeded my expectations a lot. I noticed a rapid reduction in pain in about. Uh, there was 3 weeks where it went downhill after the stem cells, just from I don't know what. It felt worse, the swelling and stuff, and then it just like turned a corner, and that by 2 months later or 6 weeks later, I had most of my pain was gone. Just maybe just a tiny bit of cartilage growing back or something. It was so much better. And what I've noticed in the last 2.5 months since that time, when I had to work so hard all the time, was that I've seen steady improvement in function and some continued reduction in pain. There's still some pain and discomfort. The functionality has increased by more than 50%. I don't know how much or where it's going. It's hard to remember how bad I was because I was really, really horrible. I had to really hobble in here from the parking lot. And now I walk across my property a quarter mile and carry stuff and carry weights and stay on my feet. And there's limitations, but it's gone from being a really acute disability virtually to more like an annoyance. So that's my experience here with the stem cell and PRP treatments. And
Fantastic.
that exceeded what I was hoping for.
Oh, great. Well, thank you, Felix. I hope this encourages others to try it at least. Thank you.